So I am sure by now you have heard of the long-lost brother of the regular red Santa hat. We have the green Santa hat. It is available in Treasure Hunter, and from wrapping paper, it is very, very, very rare. It is apparently essentially a 1 in 20,000 chance of obtaining per key. However, that didn't stop the clever players who noticed this little feature. What you can do, you can spam create new accounts. You can open the first present. You go through the tutorial of Treasure Hunter. You convert every single prize that you get. So that's a conversion right there. And then you close this window and then look, hey, 8 more Treasure Hunter keys. Fantastic. Then you choose all the best options, convert them every single time. Convert, convert, convert. Tutorial is a little bit annoying, but you know, it is what it is. And look at that. Sometimes you get a bit lucky and you get a purple. And that purple can contain a green Santa if you're very lucky. Let's have a look. Obviously not this time, but most importantly, what we get from this is we get oddments. And we have a bit of a history with oddments, don't we? But yeah, just claim all of the oddments ever, because these will be key in making your accounts useful. So once you've used all of your spins, what do? You open the oddment store, you buy some more Treasure Hunter keys, and then you go right back to spinning away, once again, converting every single prize as per usual. And yeah, basically you do this. Every account, just spam create them. Although I'm assuming by the time this video is out that it may possibly be fixed. So it may not work anymore, but people have been doing this on literally hundreds of accounts. And one of my friends who's been doing it, he's got something like 150 alt accounts, and he has made himself close to 20 billion GP over the past, well, just ever since the promotion's been running, basically. So as you can imagine, quite lucrative, because every time you roll a green Santa, which does take a while to be fair, like it does take a good long while, but like it is technically inevitable, because all you're doing is just, you know, you just keep spinning. Like it is theoretically infinite, because you just make a new account every time. And then what's that? Oh no, we ran out of keys again. What a disaster. But it doesn't matter. Like you just you know, buy some more with oddments. You're good to go. Open up Treasure Hunter once again. Spin your last remaining keys. Although you can use it the following day, actually, now that I think about it. This is a daily thing, so obviously the oddments have a cooldown of 30 keys purchasable per day. And we're about to run out of our ones here, so GG. I guess the worst thing is having a purple show up when you run out of keys. That would suck. Yeah, and then you just teleport to the Grand Exchange with your wrapping paper. Go to this guy, exchange the paper, hope for a green Santa, and if you don't get one, you just log out and you essentially go again. So that is what we should do. So essentially, this is what everybody has been doing. They've been, you know, spending all the... Oh, purple. Not like it this time. Yeah, spending all their oddments on... Oh, another purple. Back to back. Ah, disaster. But yeah, they've been spending all of their very hard-earned oddments on Treasure Hunter keys, and if you convert everything, you profit. So a very similar thing happened a long time ago, and Jagex actually banned 1,000 people from it. It was slightly my fault, but essentially what you do is essentially this. You would just convert all your prizes, and then because it was the loot jewels promo back then, you would be given like a bonus prize every couple of keys. And because of that bonus prize giving you oddments sometimes, it essentially netted you a profit. And Jagex did not like that. But this is kind of a similar thing, but in a way like a fair bit worse. So I don't know, tell me what your thoughts are on this whole thing. And like how did Jagex fix it? Like, do they fix it? Because like anyone who's already started their alt accounts, like spinning up, like they're gonna have oddments now. So if they make it so like at the beginning where you get that free key, like after your first spin, like 8 free keys, like if they, you know, make that require a couple more keys, like that screws over well, I guess that cuts off the new supply of accounts, but at the same time, everyone who's already got an account and has been spinning up maybe like, you know, tens of accounts, hundreds of accounts even for some people, like they're going to be able to keep doing it, no problem. Like they have the oddment supply to be able to sustain themselves with treasure hunter keys like every single day. So I don't know, what is the solution here? Is there one? Should there be one? I don't know. What I do know is that this whole thing is a bit of a fustercluck. Okay, in a rather cruel twist of fate, it appears that Jagex may have actually fixed the problem. Which I guess the problem was, you know, giving the 8 treasure hunter keys on a freshly made account. So at least I got some footage in like of the before. But that's really quite ironic that it's literally been fixed as I'm doing it. But yeah, so I guess that means that any new accounts that are now created are doomed. Like there is no way to you know, get enough oddments for a key anymore, or like for a set of keys. So yeah, that means that it is now fixed for any new accounts. But yeah, anyone who's already spun up a ton of accounts, like they're going to be going to town on this and probably getting dozens more green sand hats. Ooh, could this be the big moment? The purple prize got it ×4. Is that a 4x Santa? No, of course it's not. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this whole debacle, because yesterday when I was talking to my friend about it, who's been doing it on many accounts, like 100+ accounts, like he said overall, in just one night, he spent 4 hours and 7 minutes to check his 100 or so accounts, and he got 2 green Santa hats in that time, plus a bunch of other stuff. So that essentially evened out to at least, at the bare minimum, 600 million GP per hour. Like, that is ridiculous. That is so far above everything else in the entire game ever. It's just insane. And like, he's been doing this every single night. And because like this time he got 2 green Santas, but he's had like 12, I think, in total. So it's, if anything, he was a bit unlucky today to only make 600 mil per hour. Like it's just absolutely absurd. Like it just feels, I don't know, why is this a thing? Why? But it is, and players found it, and players have like abused the hell out of it, and it works. And like, how can you stop this? Like, should it be stopped? I don't know. I don't know the answers. But I'm merely a messenger. This is what I've seen, and it is absolutely ridiculous. I've got to say, the ones I feel sorry for most are the people that have actually, because there's been quite a few of them, people that have spent rather large sums of money on treasure hunter keys trying to obtain the green Santa hat. You know, but like, people have spent literally hundreds of pounds or dollars or euros, whatever. And like, first of all, I'm not a fan of that. But for anyone that has done that and is now like seeing this method, my heart goes out to you, because you are probably kicking yourself just a little bit right now. So F's in the chat for those guys. But yeah, guys, tell me your opinions on this whole thing. And yeah, I'll see you next time.